Hello everybody, I am Moldy West, and this is Dungeons of Edera. This game was on Steam a while back in early access. I think it's still in early access, or maybe it came out of it, I don't know, but it seemed interesting to me at the time. Interesting enough for me to just slap it onto my wish list and then buy it when it went on sale for dirt cheap when I ran out of other things to do videos on, but here it is. From what I've seen, it's a roguelike sort of dungeon crawler sort of thing. And yeah, that's it. That's all the attention I paid to it. Now let's play the thing. Why does this thing have a thing there? I did not play this game at all. All I did was set up the settings and make sure my antivirus didn't interfere with the game. We'll go with an empty slot, and, well, it would seem that the controller moves the mouse cursor, rather than just simply selecting things. Now, which faction am I wanting? Okay, so A doesn't select those. Do I have to actually use the mouse? Or are those just locked? I guess they're locked. Either way, I'll just go basic. Sword and shield guy, starting faction, and let's... I think it might be better to use the mouse for this. Moving the slider around. And I think that's the funniest looking face. Ooh. Now why can't I just have my face do this throughout the whole game, just randomly changing to different faces? Well, there. And I got pink eyes that look very red. And your name is not Davis. Your name is... Cockschmockler. And let's create this dude and send him off to die. Monster Tooth Studios presents Dungeons of Edera.
Kid. Hey, kid. Come on, kid. You've got to get up. You okay? We need to see if anyone is still alive, and what we can salvage. Take this. I took it from one of those Osweri dogs.
Okay.
The Osweri army invaded, kid. Done a fine job of making sure hardly anything was left.
Okay, what is the Osweri army? I might need to adjust the recording volume real quick. He seems to be talking rather loudly over there.
They're the huge empire to the south, who we ain't on friendly terms with.
Okay, that makes sense. How do I use this? What? Use what?
Nothing to it, kiddo. Either swing or thrust. Whatever feels natural to you.
What do you want me to kill then?
Sorry to ruin your interpretation of what is right and just, but this is what war really is. Either you defend yourself and kill those who want you dead, or join those you see laying on the ground.
Fair enough.
I'm sorry this happened, but we have to clear the town of Osweri soldiers, or we will be next.
Alright, search the town for survivors and try not to die. Got it. So, move around, click the stick into run. Trigger pulls the sword out. Bumper and trigger both seem to swing, but it seems like the bumper is the heavy attack. Left trigger blocks. Left bumper don't seem to do jack shit. Okay, D-pad pulls that stuff up. Quick potions, quick weapons, quick things. And, yep, bust those up. Found some gold. That's good. B brings up the inventory. X is the dodge. Y makes you shield bash. And, okay, so I click the right stick to jump. The fuck kind of control scheme? There you go. Swing your sword at me. I got a nice little shield to go blocking your shit with, mister. There you go. Killed my first dude. And without any sort of trouble. Okay, so that's what the left bumper does. It locks on. I just didn't have anyone to lock on to. Hell yeah. So far, I like the feel of this game. I like the look of it. But I don't like the jump button being clicking the right stick in. Yep, there you go. So, these soldiers don't seem to be too good at being soldiers. They're getting killed by some random dude with no armor at all, just a tiny buckler and a little sword to defend himself. And they have not been able to land a single hit on my ass. Oh look, there's a survivor over there. And a couple of dick bags in need of a slaying, of course. And by a couple, I mean just one. So you all alive and such?
Oi, thanks. Glad you came along. Don't think I would have survived if you didn't.
So, what you still doing in town here?
When I heard the town was under attack, I ran here to pack up all my merchandise, and a soldier on a mounted horse kicked me cart on top of me.
So, are you hurt or something? That sounds like something that would be very painful.
My leg has been hurt bad, but I got myself some potions that will help. I'll give you one. Might help while you explore around here.
Yep, sounds good to me. You couldn't leave all the merchandise behind?
No way! You wouldn't have anything to buy.
Fair enough.
Oh, I should be. Pretty sure if anything happens, you will hear the gut-wrenching screams a mile away. Think you can handle the rest of the troops in town by yourself?
Doing okay so far. Considering that there's a dude right here swinging away at me and ain't doing shit.
Good luck.
Alright. So, let's put a stop to you. Damn, this dude knows how to swing his sword with style. Objective, find my parents. That sounds like a sort of thing I should probably do, but first I'm gonna smash your barrels and steal all your shit. You won't be needing it, what with the recent events in town. Yep, there we go. These dudes stagger so easily that they don't pose a threat if you're just the slightest bit, or I should probably say, incredibly aggressive, and their bodies are being incinerated. Convenient. If I try to murder somebody, I won't have to hide the body. It'll just be consumed by the eternal flame that burns within us all. Now, who's up here looking for an ass beating? This guy is. I know there's a guy behind me. Oh, he's actually doing stuff. He's a blocking and shit. There you go. Your pathetic soldiering won't... Okay. Now, I'm gonna... how do I... Potion. Yep. Do I... There we go. Camera, please! I'm busy.
Sorry, kid. We're too late.
Yeah, I'm just gonna sit here crying over my dead parents while a dude talks to me and these dudes are wailing on me. That's fine.
Come on and get a hold of yourself. I know you just lost your folks, but we need to regroup. There could be more of those Ozwari dogs around.
Yeah,
Able to
could
pick yourself up and dust yourself off?
I can't just leave my parents here, though. And we should probably do something about the guys who are currently wailing on me.
I'm not sure what to tell you. Decide what you want to do quickly, and let's keep going. There will be time to mourn your parents after this ordeal has passed.
Yeah, I think we should bury them. They would like that.
Sure thing, kid. Let's get them from under this rubble, and we will bury them once we know the area is cleared.
Yeah. Now, if you wouldn't mind, I'd like to not get killed in the progress of doing what I'm trying to do. Did he just drop a fucking wizard staff? It would seem that he did. There. So, about the parents. How Okay, so apparently I gotta kill the raid leader before I go burying my dead parents, I guess. Now, that would probably be that glowing icon over there to the right. That seems like the sort of thing I should probably be doing. There you go, swing and a miss, partner. Can my companion end up dying? Because I see his health over there and it's getting dangerously low. Now, there we go. No companion dying on me, and it looked for a second like I just sliced that dude in half. Ooh, treasure chest. A cleaver axe. Flamberge of the Mage Slayer. Damn, they're giving me a lot of neat stuff right off the bat, but I like a regular one-handed sword paired with a shield. A tried and true combo that has withstood the test of time and will always be the best way to wage war, unless you got firearms or some shit that'll kill your enemies from a distance so that they can't even get close enough to do shit to you. And I guess I can't attack while jumping in this game. Now, your stupid-ass raid leader is gonna get got, and why is there just one yellow pixel in that one spot on the screen? It's just right there, staring me in the face. I don't know what to make of that. But I do know we got a raid leader who needs to be killed. So let's go kill the shit out of him. Alright, sound good. What you got, treasure chest? Oh, some actual armor. Leather stuff. Not quite the fucking solid steel knight stuff. But it'll do. Now, how the hell do I equip this stuff? Alright. So is that equipped now? Okay, yeah, I think that's equipped. What else did I pick up? I know I picked up some other leather things. Oh, I think it might have like auto-equipped them or something. That would be nice if that were the case. I don't fully understand this menu yet. But there's Benedict the Turbulent, and you got a very large hammer. Now, are you as easily staggered as your underlings? It would seem not. And, oh, you interrupted bastard. Why'd you interrupt these nuts? I'm over here now. Ooh, he's got fire exploding out of his big mallet. Somebody got angry and whipped out the hammer. And now he's dead. And I leveled up. Not sure what that menu was that just popped up for a second. Upon death of a boss, unlock mysterious powers at the nearby shrine. What nearby shrine? I don't see no nearby shrine. Oh, that's a nearby shrine. That's the kind of shrine that's all nearby. So, what do I want? Do I want the lucky dagger? The spirit fairy? Or the alchemy book? I guess I'll take lucky dagger. Dagger is blessed by the gods to grant the wielder incredible amount of luck.
What, kid? How would you like to get revenge on these dogs?
Yeah, let's murder the shit out of them.
Good choice. As you know, I've got former military experience. I'm just not as young as I once was. But you kid are young and full of energy and hatred for the Osweri Empire.
Clearly. What must I do?
Just leave it to me. I will show you how to wage war.
Think I already figured it out. I did a pretty good job of whooping ass on them soldiers earlier. So... Alright. I can press any key to skip, but I don't plan on skipping. Interesting choice of cutscene. All comic book style.
I should have been there. I should have protected them. I'm sorry, kid. We'll make those Osweri bastards pay for this. I promise you.
The survivors are gathering in a nearby hunting camp, not far from here. We should join them and discuss what we do now. Whenever you're ready.
Alright then. Let's go and do that. Town Hub tips. Welcome to your first Town Hub. Here you can find your stash, quest givers, merchants, and postings that will bring in special trainers to open up new talent trees. Check your map to easily identify where they can be found. Doing campaign missions will progress the story, but the mission board will always be available for random missions. When selecting difficulty, keep in mind anything other than easy and normal. You will lose all items that are not soul-bound. Additional trainers and merchants and other special characters will be available as you progress further into the campaign. Unlock additional trainers with gold. Stashed items will persist between characters. Okay, so access a mustache. And okay, here's how we do this. That gets stored. That gets also stored. Don't know what to do with the ruby shard, and I'll also store this wizard staff that fell out of that random dude, and I'll stick to the equipment I got for now. And maybe I'll find me somebody to buy better armor from. Somebody who will make this cockschmockler a little more durable in battle.
Welcome back, my friend. What can I do for you?
Show me what you got to sell. That's what you can do. So... yeah, the gloves I got already got 2 armor and a bunch of other effects, and I don't want that. This better armor, and how much does that cost? Oh, it's 86 monies. Well, that's mine now. And plated leggings of the night. That I just bought male leggings though. Huh. So is this just to be sold? Probably. That sounds like something that would be specifically for selling. And talents, that's what that little menu was. Increase health by 10. Okay. Weapon crafting, armor crafting. Ooh. This seems like a nice little thing to get. I feel like I could get way into this game, but I'd have to play it a lot on my own, because I just wouldn't have the time doing it for YouTube purposes to get really into it.
I've got some good news, some not so good news, and some bad news. What do you want to hear first, kid?
Well, let's hear the bad news.
This town will take a lot of time to bring up to true readiness. If we are to fend off more Osweri attacks, we will need supplies, allies, and good preparations.
Okay, that's a lot of work, Scavis.
We all have to start somewhere. Guess you start now.
And the not-so-good news, what's that?
It means you will be doing the heavy lifting, getting most of these supplies.
Of course I will.
I'm getting on in years, and you can use the work as training. Consider it training.
Can't you help, though?
Oh, my back. Oh, my back. Sorry, kid. Seems you're on your own.
That sounds a little less than sincere.
We should have all we need to get things started again.
So, what do you mean?
Wood from the forest, water from the river, and food from both. You never been taught how to survive in the wild?
Yeah, totally. Dad trained me on how to do all of that. Or I might need a tiny bit of help, but I think I could figure it out on my own. I'm guessing that's what this option is.
We got a long way to go.
So, what's
How's
first?
your hunting skills?
Basic survival. Okay. So is this where this is where I get to select the difficulty. I'll keep it on medium. Can't rebuild the town or get revenge on the Azwari Empire with an empty stomach. Kid, let's test out your gathering skills in the nearby forest. Rewards, random uncommon item, some XP and gold. So we'll start that quest up right here. So does just accepting a quest throw you out there? Just throws you out into the field, into the fray, ripe to have your squishy little ass pounded by the beasts of the wild. It would seem that's what this does. So we gotta gather berries. Shouldn't be too hard. And we can probably put that off until the next episode, because I'm all out of time for this one. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I hope to see you again in the next one. Bye!